Hey everyone. There are times you come across someone that does like videos or streaming and they're not super popular, but that makes it like way more of an enigma if they live like a very miserable life and you have like countless of hours of streaming where you can take like a tiny sad peek at their like horrible existence. Most of the time it can be funny, for example like Shoe Knight before he blew up for like a miserable fat pig, because they're making an ass of themselves for like an audience of like 5 people at max, so there's no point in behind it. But then you know people similar to that, but they record themselves doing a crime, like something really bad, and nothing will happen because no one's watching them. Thankfully in this video today, this streamer, Vegan Patriot, what a one-off name, people were watching the stream, and I mean the most recent one, and that's a good thing because in that one, she actually committed a crime right on camera. I've seen like a total of like 2 minutes from the stream because I don't really care, because from what I've seen, the only pull factor to making a watcher like the great content she has is that he's a lowlife that does drugs and occasionally goes out driving, and double points if you can guess what crime, apart from the drug part, she gets caught on camera for. I don't want to be a hypocrite because I love watching miserable streamers, because there's something like schadenfreude you can watch from just seeing like their miserable life. And you can be like some other country, like watching on your phone and giving like a $2 donation to chug a bottle of vodka and they'll do it. But with her, those like short 2 minutes were like enough for me to hate her, and I genuinely can't understand why people would actually tune in to watch her. And she just gets like some good people for like, you know, a low tier kind of streamer with like 300 people. And that doesn't sound too bad. You might be like, oh, good for her. But again, like I said, if the only reason, you know, people like might like you is for you just doing drugs and driving, then what's the point? Even if you don't care about your life and you're doing drugs 24/7, why would you want a camera like at the corner of the room recording yourself for like 5 hours on stream and like making people watch you at like the lowest point of your life, unless you have no self-respect, which with her I can see why, yeah, maybe. Which I know sound like an asshole just hating on her when she might have like a sad background that led her to do drugs, but in this recent stream you might hate her as equal as I do, where prior she was living the life, you know, being on weed and driving a car, where at some point during that stream she hit a person on the sidewalk and that was loud enough that you can hear her on camera.
Hear those voices. They're not fake, but I wonder sometimes. Oh my god, are you okay?
No.
I didn't see her.
Why are you not looking?
I was looking. I didn't see you.
What the f are you?
I'm telling you, I did not see you.
Okay, Ann? What the f
Just tell me how I can help.
Well, I don't know. I'm
Okay,
not
okay.
Where's my phone?
Okay. Oh my god, you guys. I don't know what just happened, but it wasn't good. I'm trying to... Where do you want me to go? I plan on it. Can I park? All right, guys, here's your content for the day.
Yeah, see, there you go. And I'm pretty sure before that clip right there, I'm sorry, I couldn't go to watch the entire 5-hour stream. I'm just gonna use that clip. But I'm pretty sure she was talking about like getting back with her ex-boyfriend. Where odds are, to be honest, he's probably equally as degenerate as her. Also, unironically, that's the worst camera angle to have. Even if you don't care about content or your audience, why can't you buy like a $5 stand to put on like your windshield and have it record your actual face? But that doesn't matter, because even from that dog shit angle, you can still see like the scared reaction in the face. And when I first saw that part, I was actually worried on how hard and fast she hit the pedestrian, because even if you're going at slow speed, that's enough to like push someone over like walking and maybe like run them over with tire. As you mentioned, that reaction was way more calmer because, you know, he was high on weed, and the second like, you know, she hit the person and stopped, you like look out the window, she immediately sobered up, but like not fully, because her reaction, just from what you can tell, it's still very slow. However, I will give it to her, she does have like good streamer insight by still recording it like as it's going on. Even if you want to give her the benefit of the doubt, you know, she didn't see the person, I still hate the way like she reacted, like, you know, like, okay, I'm sorry I hit you, but what can I do? Like, give me a way I can help you out. That's probably also like the drugs in her head giving her a reaction, but you can tell like even like when she's sober, she's like kind of person that whenever she does something wrong, she would just shift the blame to like another person just quickly. Like no sympathy at all. And I hate to repeat it over and over, but I feel like a better camera angle would give more reasoning on why she wants to like park instead of like getting out the car and help the person she just hit. I'm guessing on the road she's just blocking the path and she had to like pull somewhere else, but I feel like, you know, a good actual person the first reaction would be to like actually get the car, completely forget what the car is, and actually help the person, like maybe calling an ambulance, bare minimum. If that clip was the only context I had for this person, then this video would be a pretty good like top 5 streaming crimes that nobody knew what happened after. But thankfully, and thankfully not, I do know what happened, and apparently in a stream she did, hours after she hit the person with like a 50% chance of killing them, she went on live again. Oh my god, what an ugly car. Even if you're a crackhead, at least you have like good taste and colors. But in that stream, she explained like how she hit the person because the sun was blinding her and she couldn't see them, you know. It wasn't the drugs, it wasn't her like daydreaming about her ex-boyfriend, you know. It was definitely the sun, when like she barely gave a reaction when staring at the road. Apparently police let her go because she stopped and she decided not to be a piece of shit. I guess, yeah, I mean, I trust her, why not? And from her retelling, she made the officer sound very understanding, like saying how they know how hard it was and how they get so many frequent like hit and run accidents. It wasn't that big of an issue, and as long as the person was okay, you know, it was fine. Only for that person that almost got killed, they can't sue her because of her insurance. Her cheap ass third party insurance would definitely cover her committing a crime, hell yeah. I know this woman isn't like the best example of like pure intelligence, but even then, no matter how high you are, you have to admit it's pretty dumb to record yourself like 2 hours prior to hitting the person, being high on weed, and then getting in your car. I'm about to wrap up this video soon, but one last part I want to talk about that really makes me hate her, and so will you as well. And that was this comment in the chat saying like how her dog, which of course is a Chihuahua, gets abused by her, where she never takes care of it, to the point that it's roundworms, like actual parasites, as well as keeping the poor thing in the car while she's like hotboxing it on stream. That first clip I showed should have been like the last nail in the coffin for you to really hate her, but that story added on top as well, it makes it like really detestable. If this woman was like running her life by herself, I wouldn't care that much, but the fact that she has a license as well with a car, with a chance of like driving out and like killing someone, that's the one part that really pissed me off. I'm gonna make another video about it which actually gets in trouble for what she did, because if she doesn't, like for actually committing a crime on stream, then I can't believe that, good god.